Welcome to section 4.4a, understanding the slope of a line. Our objective is I can use m equals rise over run to find the slope of a line from its geoboard. So here's a geoboard. What it is it's a pegboard if you have one at home. And the idea is you can take a rubber band and make a slope. Remember, a slope is some sort of hill that will be on our graph and that I can walk up. So I can take that slope and I can make it into a right triangle using the rubber band. And this is pretty great because now I can describe the slope to other people. I can describe it as the rise and the run. So that vertical part, how it moves in our y-axis is our rise, and how it moves in our x-axis is our run. So the slope of a line, we're going to call that our rise over run, or our letter M. So the rise is our vertical change, and the run measures the horizontal change between any 2 points on the line. And what we'll find is that no matter where I choose on my line, that ratio, in this case 2/3, will be the same. So our run is our horizontal part. So even if I start down here and I go this way, 3 over and 2 up, I'll get to the same spot. So our rise is our horizontal part, and our run is our horizontal part, and our rise is the vertical part. So I have my run here, and I have my rise, and I can make that into a ratio. I'm going up and down 2, so that makes the 2 right there, and I can go to the right 3. So let's try this one together. We want to find the slope of this line on the geoboard. So what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out how I'm rising. Am I going up or down as I go from left to right? As I'm going from left to right, I'm going up, right? I'm going up this slope. So it's going to be positive. It's going to be a positive slope because I'm going up as I go from left to right. So I go up 1, 2, 3. I'm running to the right. How am I running to the right? Well, I'm running to the right 1, 2, 3 as well. So I'm going to call that a 3 over 3 slope. And I'm going to simplify this fraction to 1. Okay, so I looked at my rise and I looked at my run, and then I simplified. So here's one for you to try. Go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own. Now that you've done that, let's do it together. So on this one, let's look at our rise. Our rise is this one. We're going up 1, 2, 3, and we're going over 1, 2, 3. So once again, oh, I tricked you. I gave you a similar one to me. So this one looks like it's 3 over 3, which means we have a slope of 1, which if you think about it, 1 is actually a pretty steep slope. I mean, that's pretty steep if you had to walk up that on some hiking trail. Here's another one for you to try. Go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own. Okay, now that you've had a chance to do that, let's do it together. So our rise, well, this one we actually go down 1, which means we're going to have a -1 slope. Well, we go down 1, so it's -1. And then how do we go from left to right? Well, we go over 1, 2, 3. So 3 goes on the bottom. And I can't simplify that anymore. So we have a -1/3 slope. -1 because we went down 1. And over 3 because we went to the right 3. Okay, very good. So now we want to use a geoboard to model a line with the slope -1 over 4, which means that I can start anywhere I want on my geoboard as long as I have enough room. So I'm going to start right here. So once I've chosen where I'm going to start, I want to go down -1. I want to go down 1. Okay, and I want to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looks like I didn't leave enough space. So I'm going to start over. I'm going to move it over to here. So I want to go down 1 and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to draw my line. Boosh. I'm going to use my cheating line tool. And I'm going to draw my line from the first point to the second point. Okay, here's one for you to try. Go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own. Okay, so I'm going to start right here in the upper left corner. Okay, actually I'm going to start here in the bottom corner. So I want to figure out my rise. So I want to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, because remember it's a rise over run. And then I want to run 2. 1, 2. I'll get my second point. Then I'll draw my line between them. There we go. We just modeled it on our geoboards. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. I'll see you in a future video.